For the Timberwolves, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's AI in at the 4-man position. And for the Raptors, Scotty Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Junior. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
Here's AI. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
That one on Barnes.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Lee. That one no good. McDaniels with some nice D. Here's the captain, covered by Junior. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. About a minute into this first quarter. Here's McDaniels. And he connects with a jumper.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Here's Nembhard. Drives to the hoop. Down low. Kicks it to Junior. The shot. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Edwards. Oh, stolen by Junior. Pass to Barnes. And here's Ingram. And the bucket is good.
You know, it's never easy trying to contain Ingram, especially when he's fighting off defenses like this.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. The captain, pass to AI. Fades back. He can't get it to go.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's AI. Outside McDaniels. Rebound by the Raptors.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Well, Grant, when it comes to the Raptors rebounding, it's a tale of 2 stories.
Yeah, B.A. And over the last couple of years, they've been terrific on the offensive boards, but absolutely terrible on the defensive boards. It's something they're working to fix this season.
Right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. Second, the Raptors.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
The Timberwolves trail. Pass to AI. Got it.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Junior against McDaniels. Here's Lee. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, BA, would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he can't hit the second. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, BA. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards starter. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The captain. That's good. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Lee. Fade away. Another miss. He's 2 for 4.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And the shot goes in.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
The teardrop and the basket by Lee. Lee's got 6 points.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Here's the captain. He's off on the layup. The Raptors have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Nembhard. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Pass to Lee from deep three-point range.
Excellent defense from McDaniels. Jaden's length and activity, really a problem for shooting.
Gobert. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
His first personal foul.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness. You've got to have some anticipation and timing and the willingness to get down and dirty. You know, he gets there so often. Gobert would like to make these at a higher clip.
Toronto trailing. Knocked away. On the break. Here's the captain. And so far in this one, 2 for 4. Here's Nembhard. Kicks it to Junior. 18 feet out. And again, Toronto, no good.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one. Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Good on the bucket. For Minnesota, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Pass to Edwards. For 3. Sinks the tray.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
And Toronto calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And it's easy to admire how pesky they were on the defensive end, jumping in passing lanes and being overall extremely aggressive going after steals, finishing in the top 5 in the league in that department.
And when you look at their field goal percentage last season, it's obvious this was a team that made smart offensive decisions and didn't rush to take shots. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Nembhard. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
Now here's Ingram. Over to the wing. The three is up. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got 8 points.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here is Junior. 6 points for him.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
No good on the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And that one's good. AI.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Toronto has gone 1 of 4 from deep. From deep, Junior. Again, Junior missing. Minnesota in the lead. AI, the pass to the captain. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Great lob and an even better finish by Gobert.
There's the block. They retain possession. The Timberwolves shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Edwards has gone 2 for 3 from the field. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Ingram. And here's Junior to win the run. The captain with a rebound. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
That one's good for 2. And now an 8-point Minnesota lead.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And Toronto calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Changes here for the Raptors. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Pirtle. Watson comes in for Barnes. And it's Dick in for Nembhard. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Lee misses.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far. And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And here's Minnesota now. A 12-0 run right now and counting. The captain, pass to AI. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Toronto's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by AI.
Raptors ball.
Pass to Watson. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. Minnesota with the ball. They're leading by 8. Now Gobert. Knocked loose. Right side Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram clearly on the attack there, not allowing the defense to do anything with that dunk.
And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Edwards. Oh, Junior with a block.
Two minutes left in the first.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Reed's checked in for Gobert.
Third team foul. Timberwolves substitution. Naz Reid.
To the paint. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Reed for three, hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Junior outside. Fades away. And he gets the bucket. He's got 10 points in the game.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Pass to AI. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Dick from outside the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
DiVincenzo, pass to AI. Edwards with it from the arc. Watson with the rebound.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Rudy Gobert, Mike Conley.
Here's Mamukelashvili. No made baskets yet. Ingram with the ball. Back to Lee. Up and over Conley. Off target with a fadeaway. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Scotty Barnes is out there with Dick. Then it's Junior. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Toronto. Kick off the second quarter.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned
At the line
those free
for
throws.
Toronto. Lee, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good. Junior. And so he makes both from the line. Minnesota in the lead. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. And he banks in the layup. And it's an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
Exactly how you want to run the break. Great execution by Edwards.
Here's Nembhard. DiVincenzo covering. With the drive. It's not going to go for him. Oh, good D by Edwards. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. Well, Grant, with his size and range, Grady Dick is a ready-made floor spacer.
Oh, this kid is lights out shooting the ball, B.A. Such a threat to defenses. You can't lose track of him. He's always moving around the floor.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 13. Pass to AI. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
There's the 3. Minnesota with a rebound. AI's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's DiVincenzo. Defense is right there. To the inside. Here's Reed. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Dick gets the bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Inside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Nembhard, the pass to Dick. Up and over Conley. Dick gets the bucket. Dick's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to AI. Shoots from 12. No good. A bit long that time.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
That one goes in. And now just a 3-point Timberwolves lead. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And Toronto calls time here. Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper. But how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
Making a change here. Watson's checked in. Now, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Number 1, the Raptors.
Their defense led to offense, and no team was better at forcing miscues and capitalizing at the other end.
Nembhard, the pass to Watson. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Watson. Here's Barnes. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by AI. AI's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound. AI. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Nembhard. Give him 8. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Conley looking for an opening. Lays it up and banks it in. Conley's got his first 2 points of the night.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Nembhard, the pass to Barnes. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Barnes. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Outside Conley. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
To the left side wing. Poked loose and stolen by Edwards. Here's AI. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. AI's got 14 points for the game. The Raptors have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's Nembhard. Conley with some nice D.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's Nembhard. 10 points for him. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
It remains Toronto ball.
The Raptors making a switch here. Here's Barnes. And here's Junior outside. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. He's got 7 now in this quarter.
When you can simply shoot over the defender, you've got it made.
Up top, Edwards. Ooh, good D by Junior. Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Lee. Over Edwards. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Putting his height to great use there, filling out the situation and then hitting from mid-range.
Ingram against Conley. Here's AI. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Pass to Nembhard. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. From deep, Conley. Pure from three-point range. Conley's got 5 now.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Here's Lee. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. AI's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Reed, good.
This goes to Mike Conley.
Toronto's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul of the game. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels.
Minnesota on D. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Conley. Nembhard, the pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Hugh Disney.
Switch here. Gobert's checked in.
And they picked up more points off turnovers than any other team in the league. Quick reflexes and enthusiastic defense paid off for them time and time again.
And last year, the #1 ranking in steals just illustrated the level of effort that they put in on D. Now here's Edwards. 15 points in the game. Here's McDaniels, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The length that McDaniels brings gives him an advantage against a smaller defender, sometimes drawing a foul like he did there.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels.
He's off on the first.
Guys like McDaniels, who can guard just about any position on the floor, extremely valuable these days.
Good on the second one. And here's Junior. 21 points in the game. Fires, top of the key, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His second personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for 2. Lee!
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Junior.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
And both free throws good for Junior. Minnesota has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Outside Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Toronto grabs the miss. He's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, and the jam by Junior.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Here's Nembhard. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
The length of McDaniels, big factor at both ends.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Conley. The rebound by Nembhard.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot. You can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Lead. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Minnesota in the lead. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Over Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides an insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Nice move. AI, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution. Well, I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
And he lobs it up. Oh, rejected by Poeltl.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Poeltl, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 17. Left side McDaniels. Out left to the wing. AI, no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Raptors out in front. They lead by a bucket. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. We've reached halftime of our first regular season game.
I'm swimming.
I thought you thought maybe the first half was going swimmingly. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet. It's Toronto with the advantage at the half. They've got a 2-point lead. Kenny, what was your impression?
What you like is many of their baskets come off assists. That's a sign of a team that's working together and functioning at a high level. No need to have this hero ball where I'm going to shoot and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they moved it, and we'll see if they can keep it up in the second half.
How about you, Jack? What'd you think about Minnesota?
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding easy looks. They may be tempted to switch things up in the second half, but I say stick with it. Force the other team to adjust to the way you play.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Timberwolves trail. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's AI in at the 4 slot.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to them well.
So it's Toronto now. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. He gets it in there. Nembhard's got 16 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's McDaniels. Pass to AI. That one falls.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
At the line for the Timberwolves, number 12. At the line for 1.
One shot.
Toronto trailing. Here's Nembhard. Puts it up from 12. And Gobert with a block.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
Shot is good by Edwards.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Nembhard. The captain with a rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to Gobert. Rudy Gobert finishes strong inside.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be the game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Just over a minute and a half played in the third.
The assist, Jakob Poeltl.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. And he's going for the lob.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Hey, guys, really easy to see why Ingram was the second pick in the 2016 draft with plays like these.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's the captain. 6 points for him. Pass to AI. Takes a 13-footer. And he hits the jump shot. AI's got 7 points here in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And Toronto calls time here.
Fans, we need you to get loud right now for your North Side Crew.
And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. The fourth spot held by the Timberwolves.
They had the bodies and the energy needed to be a strong defensive team, and they made it hard for opponents to do damage.
Ooh, poked away. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Edwards. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch. Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Here's the captain. 6 points for him. And there's the drive. Deflected. Junior outside. Pass to Pirtle. Junior outside. And the Raptors get it back. Pirtle blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Here's the captain. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The captain's got 8.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot. Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Got a piece of it. Nembhard, the pass to Lee. Now Ingram, back to Lee. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Lee's got 10 points in the quarter.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Minnesota calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
In for Rudy Gobert. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's the captain, covered by Junior. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Here's Nembhard, and it's rejected. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. An open look for Ingram. Money from 17 feet out. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Junior outside. The fader. It's rebounded by AI. AI's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's the captain. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
The shot by Ingram, no good. Minnesota has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Here's McDaniels. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Barnes.
And the toughness McDaniels plays with is impressive. He doesn't back down from any defender inside.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Junior against McDaniels. Outside Ingram. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. He's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch-and-shoot jumpers, it's textbook. He's got excellent posture. His hands are in a good position, and most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
He goes up. Shot is good by Edwards. And now a 7-point Minnesota lead.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
To the middle. Here's McDaniels. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. McDaniels gotten 4 this quarter. Toronto's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Lee, the pass to Barnes. Back to Lee. 20 feet out. Good. Lee's got 39.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Nick, he's checked in for Nembhard. Minnesota with the ball. Here's the captain. 11 points in the game. On the take. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
McDaniels against Junior. To the paint. Stripped it away. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Ingram. Edwards can't hit. Toronto trailing. Got a hand on it.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, he turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
And the Raptors with some changes. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Pirtle, and it's Watson in for Brandon Ingram.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Scotty Barnes.
That free throw good from Barnes. Minnesota has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. To the wing, right side. Here's Reed. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Reed's got 9 points.
Against good defense, he finds just enough room to operate.
You know, the fighting spirit Naz Reid brings to this game is really something.
Yeah, I tell you, he's a guy that is dynamic and electric, plays with great passion, and has a way of getting everybody fired up. He's an injection of energy for his team and the buildings he plays in.
And, yep, it's good. Edwards has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And he makes it. 11 points in the game. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. It's Edwards on the wing. And Edwards slams it in.
You can see how Edwards has really developed and worked on his handle. It's become a strength of his game.
Pass to Lee. Over McDaniels. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Minnesota now. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Toronto has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Nembhard, the pass to Watson. Ingram against McDaniels. Dick. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 5 assists in the game. Minnesota's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Here's the captain. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 11. Knocked away. Here's the captain. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Nembhard. Basket counts. Nembhard's got 4 points in the quarter.
And with the defender hovering all over him, nice step back.
Over to the wing. Here's Reed. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Here's Nembhard. 18 points for him. Pass to Watson. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Watson's got his second basket.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
Now here's McDaniels. 4-3. Watson with a rebound.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Here's Nembhard. Here's Poeltl. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his third.
Boy, I like the way Poeltl uses his 7-foot frame. So skilled in how he earns calls, draws fouls on his way up with the shot.
Poeltl. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Boy, Poeltl is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
And the Raptors with some changes. Barnes comes in for Ingram, and it's Lee in for Nembhard. So he comes up empty at the line. Minnesota in the lead. Reed in the post, working on Barnes. Fires at the elbow. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Barnes. 11 points in the game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. 6 to shoot. Shot from 12, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Barnes has got 7 points here in the quarter, and Edwards puts up a deep 3. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
105.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Toronto has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. They've got Dick. Scotty Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Junior, and it's Watson in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Lee misses. Minnesota's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Reed. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Junior. Toronto trailing. Out to the right wing. Off target from outside.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there. DiVincenzo on the wing. Here's Gobert. Gobert showing his skill inside. Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
Lee, the pass to Barnes. Here's Watson. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And for the Timberwolves, their shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently.
And DiVincenzo able to stretch the floor, spread the defense out, especially with how accurate he is from deep.
Now here is Junior. Pass to Watson. Swatted away. Here's the captain, covered by Junior. No luck on that one.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And Junior throws it down hard.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
The captain misses.
Tried for the fadeaway over the taller defender. I like the idea. Good move, bad result.
Watson passes to Lee. Shoots off the step back. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. The captain's got rebound number 7 tonight. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Reed. Launches a three. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Tipped away. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Toronto gets called for the foul.
For Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Toronto. Hits both from the stripe. For Toronto, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. In transition. Here's DiVincenzo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Watson. McDaniels against Junior. Here's Dick. Good. And the assist goes to Junior.
Assisted. Lee.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Gobert inside. Can't get it to go. He's shooting 6 for 7 so far in this one. Barnes finds Junior. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside McDaniels. Back to Reed. Pass to the captain. Releases. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Watson. McDaniels covering. Outside. DiVincenzo. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Down low. Here's Watson. Count the basket.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Here's the captain. Inside. McDaniels, that's good.
McDaniels. Like the determination. McDaniels not backing down.
Here's Dick. Pass to Lee. Cash money on the open jump shot. Lee's got 43 points.
You know, even if this game doesn't go their way, I think he's got to be proud of how he performed tonight.
Here's the captain. And it's Lee with the rebound.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
That one goes. Count it.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Lee. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, number 4. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. The Raptors making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. So he gets them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Toronto's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Junior outside. Outside Ingram. Back to Lee. Clock at 6. Over McDaniels. It's rebounded by AI. AI's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's the captain. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Edwards. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Lee. And Junior throws it down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Dick after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Lee. Fades. Good work there as it goes. Lee's got 47 points.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Edwards for 3. They get the rebound.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
For Toronto, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the 4th. Here's Lee. And it's Toronto with another.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Here's the captain. Pass to McDaniels. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Here's Lee. It's rebounded by AI. AI's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And he comes up with a bucket. AI's gotten 4 this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here is Junior over McDaniels. Lee misses. Here's AI. Here's the captain. And down it goes. 2 points. The captain's got 19 points.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
That's tipped. He swipes the ball away again.
He's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end. Here's the captain. Pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, you gotta love his mentality in the second half. Attack, 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 and get to the free throw line.
And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
And the first one at the line is good. And per the most recent CBA, players now get to share in the league's licensing revenue, Clark.
Yeah, you know, without superstar players, the league wouldn't make as much in licensing. I was glad to see the two sides come together on this issue. It's a delicate one, but I think they landed in a good spot.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Another steal. Here's the captain. Pass to Gobert. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
I know Rudy's team is loving this, seeing him in full attack mode offensively. A sight to behold.
Barnes passes to Lee. Over Gobert. And again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The captain. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. They recover it. Outside McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. To the wing on the left. Here's AI. Nice shot from the wing. AI's got 29.
Assist from.
So it's Toronto now. Junior outside. 13 feet out. And he knocks the jumper down. 1:51 left in the fourth. Here's the captain. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Nembhard. Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace them up?
Hey, it's all relative, B.A. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s. So it's relative, but it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why the math, as crazy as it looks,
at the line
still works.
Andrew Nembhard.
First one falls. Good on both. 1:07 left in the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just the 2 gamers since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the captain.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Rudy, you guys came to play tonight. Can you talk about the motivation right from the opening tip?
We just wanted to have a good defensive game, come out ready and make sure we communicate and run back, because these guys are very talented, and we did a great job.
The communication paid off. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.